What's going on, guys? People Turkey. Welcome back to episode 3 of my title challenge of Leicester City on Divardi. If you can remember from the last episode, we did manage to remain unbeaten, winning 4 out of the 5 games that we did play. Unfortunately, though, drawing to Norwich. But it doesn't matter. We are still unbeaten. We have a 4-point gap at the top of the league. We have won 9 out of our 10 games so far, scoring 34 goals and conceding 14. We've got one of the best defences on here at the moment. And let's get straight into the episode then. We're going to try and play another 5 games this episode. Maybe in 10 if we can. We are playing West Brom. West Brom are currently in 7th place. They're not doing too badly, to be honest with you, but let's see if we can get another win under our belts and keep up that 4-point gap. And obviously not let it go down by dropping points or anything, or even losing. At the moment, we've done pretty well. We haven't lost, so, I'd like for that to continue. And my luck, it will probably end sometime soon, maybe even this episode. But I hope that doesn't happen. So I believe they are using Berahino. It's quite surprised, actually, to West Brom, to be honest with you. A lot of times that guy has begged, Jeremy Pierce, the West Brom chairman, to let him leave, but he hasn't. And to be honest with you, I find that a little bit surprising. Actually, my opinion of the whole Berahino situation is that they should just let him go. To be honest with you, but anyway, that's for another video, not this one. We are now 2-0 up. We have just scored yet again. I did obviously score whilst I was talking about Berahino and all that. Obviously, you would have seen. If you'd like to watch any of the other 2 episodes that have done in the series so far, link will be in the description below. So by all means, go check out those episodes if you haven't already. Another little bit of pressure here. West Brom can score here if I'm not careful. And they don't, thankfully. And actually, they score 4, so we win 3-1. So that's, nice to see. We still have a 4-point gap on Manchester City. And, we go into the game now against Watford, managed by an Italian manager. I can't remember his name, actually, now. But, Watford are on 13. They have 13 points. Let's see if we can win game 12 of the season. I believe that might be Igalo. I'm not entirely sure. I can't really remember Igalo having hair like that, but, could be. I don't know. Most of the teams on the Premier League version of this game have multiple choices, so you can obviously maybe go one player one game or another player next game if you would like. I've actually only used Drinkwater so far, despite Okazaki also being an option, so maybe I can switch him around the next game if I wanted, to be honest. But we are comfortably winning this game against Walter Materazzi's side. That's the guy's name, replacing Quique Sanchez-Flores, who's now managing in Spain, I believe. I'm just literally going to push him into his own net, just for the fun of it, I suppose. They don't do anything. I think if I had angry fans, they probably would have throw a bottle at your head or something like that. I know that can be a bit funny, but I like to just maybe do that when I'm not really trying to achieve something in this episode and in this series in general. What we want to do is remain unbeaten and win the title of Leicester City. We're now 6-0 up. Actually, this is going to be the best result we've had all season, and I was quite surprised to find that it's coming up against Norwich. We still have a 4-point gap at the top of the league. We're now going into the game against Newcastle. For Benitez, Newcastle obviously now in the Championship, unfortunately, but they sit in 8th place in the league. So let's see how we get on in round 13. I'm now going to switch to Okazaki because I've been using Drinkwater a lot lately. Let's see if we can keep having our luck with Okazaki now, like I had with Drinkwater. I believe they're using Mitrovic. I do like Mitrovic quite a lot, actually. I think he's quite a good player. I like Newcastle in general. I think they've got a great team. I think they'll come straight back up for a championship this season under Benitez. The game against Norwich the other day was quite crazy. I think they won 4-3 or something. They scored in the last second. That was pretty insane to watch. And really nice to see Newcastle winning and doing well under their new manager, Benitez. We are now 2-0 up with 30 seconds to go in this game. Using Shinji Okazaki, obviously, the Japanese striker. I believe Leicester's bought from Mainz. I think he was the most expensive player last season. But in terms of how much they paid for other players, it really wasn't anything. And, they didn't need to spend big to win the league. They didn't. That's something you can congratulate them on. And congratulate Claudio Ranieri as well. That guy did an amazing job. Looks like we're going to be winning 6-0 again this episode. And again, doing really well, and actually we win 7-0 that time around, so that's even better, to be honest with you. We now have a 6-point gap because Manchester City, I believe, dropped points that game. They drew to Liverpool 3-3, so we have a 6-point gap at the start of this game. We are playing Man United. They are in 3rd now, so this will be key for us to win and go up to 40 points. That'll be pretty nice, actually, and kind of eliminate them from being one of our challengers for now. So we go into the game against Man United. I believe that's Lingard that they're using. I thought they'd be using Rooney, to be honest, would make sense, to use their captain. But they've actually not been using him a lot in real life lately, actually, if you've been watching Man United play and all that. So 45 seconds to go in this game, still 0-0 against Mourinho's Man United. And that might be going in, actually, although we do pretty well to keep it out. I thought I'd go for the Wildy right there, but unfortunately it didn't work. Although we are going to gently ease in and see if we can get a goal or two here. It might just be a one-goal game, this might. So, we'll have to see what we can do. Still trying to get a goal desperately, but this Man United player is doing pretty well, to be honest. Oh, wow, this is quite intense in terms of who's going to get the goal or not. And it's me. He rushed out and reacted quickly, chipped him, and going to get another win. And we're on 40 points now, Man United. Obviously dropped down to 5th after we beat them. We are still unbeaten, only team now in the league that are unbeaten. And we're going to go into the final game of the episode. And it's against Swansea City, who've now got an American manager, the first American manager ever to manage in the Premier League, Bob Bradley, following them sacking Francisco Goodwin. They are 14th in the league on 14 points, losing 8 games already this season out of 14. Let's see if we can make it 9. They're using Babatimi Gomes. I know he's obviously not there anymore. He signed for Marseille, I do believe. Gonna miss that guy playing in the Premier League. I love this crocodile celebration. And but I wish him the best of luck in France now. See how he does. I haven't really checked how he's doing, to be honest with you, or how Marseille are doing. But so we do manage to sneak a goal underneath him, and we have opened the scoring in this game. I think we scored over 50 goals already. I know, obviously, that's quite unrealistic, but this is a game, and you're seeing in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, some teams winning like 8-0 against really good clubs that they shouldn't be beating, but this obviously wouldn't be happening in real life. They have scored there. I was hoping I could get a clean sheet, but as long as we win, it doesn't really matter. So we got 10 seconds left here. Can we make it 4-1? Or will they make it 3-2? They will make it 3-2 because, that happened. In a bit of danger right here. They could maybe get another goal if I'm not careful. But luckily for me, they do not get another goal. And we win the 15th game of the season, making our record stand at now at 14 wins, 1 draw, and no defeats. We scored 54 goals, conceded 17. I think I'll squeeze another another game in. So I do have the time to do so. We are going to be playing Chelsea in this game. I know I said I'll only play 5, but we've got time to play a 6th game. So we're going to play it. They're using Hazard, and we score within like 3 seconds of the game starting. That's that's that. Now, obviously managed by Antonio Conte. They're not having a bad season, to be honest with you. They're not. I think they obviously have a much better season than they did last year, and obviously Hiddink and Mourinho and whatnot. And I think Conte's the right man for them. Anyway, enough of that. We are now winning 2-0. Wouldn't really expect that to be happening. 30 seconds left in this game. They are using Hazard, as I did mention. We are still using the Japanese striker, Shinji Okazaki. And they're doing well with him. Continuing that luck and good form we had with Drinkwater. I might rotate back to Drinkwater, obviously, later on in the series. Just to see what we can do with that. We do make it 3-1. Lovely goal, actually, to be honest with you. And kind of get a nice little cushion back. And we win that game 3-1. And now we'll bring an end to episode 3 of my little title challenge of Leicester City. We are top of the league. We scored 57 goals and we conceded 18. Next episode, the starter will be kicking off against Everton. We have 46 points. We are 8 points ahead of Manchester City in 2nd place. And we are still unbeaten. So yeah, if you want to watch the other 2 episodes that I have done in the series so far, link in the description below so you can go watch it if you'd like. And yeah, I've been people thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to see episode 4 coming in a day or two, then do let me know in the comment section below. And take care, guys. Have a nice rest of your day. Bye-bye.